Have you ever had a bad experience with agencies? Or actually, you don't want to have agencies to manage your Amazon PPC. You want to have control over it so you can achieve a lower ACOS, higher profits, and sales. And I speak with many Amazon sellers, and most of them are tired of Amazon agencies. And so you want to manage your Amazon ads in-house. But here is the new set of problems you're facing. How can you find a great PPC manager? Which questions should I ask them during the interview process? Or how much should I pay them to manage my Amazon ads? And in this video, I'm going to share everything you need to hire an Amazon PPC manager. And you can download our free checklist in the description below, where I'm sharing everything you need to hire a great PPC manager. So the job description, where to find a great PPC manager, how much you should pay them, and much more. Before starting, who am I? I'm Stefano Pretto. I'm the CEO at Nomads. I hire over 75 PPC managers, and we help Amazon sellers making $500,000 a year or more build an Amazon PPC department inside their business or manage their ads for them. And I want to start by sharing the framework that we use to identify top talents. We call it the triangle of talents. This framework will help you identify top players while you speak with them during interviews. Because here is the reality. If you're making more than $500,000 a year in your Amazon business, you most likely have at least one person, I hope, that you can point to and say, wow, that person is a superstar. That person, if they were to leave the company tomorrow, it would put you in a bad position. This framework helps you identify exactly who that caliber of player is during the interview process. Now, for a PPC manager, I want to be honest with you, finding a superstar, which we define as level 5, will most likely be very challenging. However, you want to aim for at least a level 3 problem solver. Let me break down this framework so you can quickly identify what level this person operates at. And here is the bonus. You can do the same exercise for all your existing team members inside your company. So here are the 5 levels. Level 1. You don't want someone who, even when you tell them exactly what to do, they rarely do it. You definitely don't want that. You also don't want a task followers. Level 2. Someone you need to tell them what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Sure, they will get it done, but that's not the level of talent you need for your Amazon ads. This is most likely a virtual assistant level. You tell them exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to do it, which is totally fine for admin staff, but not for an Amazon PPC position. Because if you want someone to really improve your Amazon ads or take your Amazon advertising to the next level, you need at least a level 3. A problem solver. With these people, the main difference is that you tell them what to do, but they figure it out all the rest of the details. And here is why this matters. You don't want to get stuck in the details of your Amazon advertising campaigns. If you do, instead of saving time by hiring someone, you will end up micromanaging them. So you will find yourself telling them again and again what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. And it will never end. So you will quickly see that they won't take full ownership of this channel, and you don't want that. Then you have level 4, system thinkers. These are people you can tell them the problem to, and they can set up a system or hire people to figure it out how to solve it. So you tell them, hey Stefano, our profitability is very low. They're able to go inside, optimize campaigns, find software if needed, find a partner to work with, get training, whatever it takes, and they will fix it. And finally, we have level 5, the superstar. Is the person who can identify the right problem and get it solved. This person is able to see the issue before you even mention it, and then they come to you and say, we have a problem with profitability and I fixed that. And so they already went inside the advertising console, they already did everything they needed to fix the issue. That is what we call a superstar. Obviously, we all want a superstar, but here are the trade-off you need to understand. The higher the level, the more you will need to pay them, the more freedom you will need to give them, because they really don't like to be micromanaged. And the lower the level, the more you need to micromanage them, the more time you need to invest on them, but you can also pay them less. So this is something you must remember when in the interview process, that the higher the level, the more you need to pay them, which is fair. And during the interview with a PPC manager, you can actually identify whatever the person you're considering is a problem solver, assistant thinker, or a superstar. And you're looking for one of these 3 levels, nothing below level 3. So now that you know the framework, you need to understand what you're looking for. What are the characteristics, the traits of this person? For us, what you really need is someone who truly cares about what they're doing. Someone who takes extreme ownership of this channel. Why? Because you are going to invest thousands, potentially millions of dollars in Amazon advertising over the years. So you need someone who won't sit back and relax. You want someone who is driven, wants to prove themselves, and can handle pressure, and they think in numbers. And here are some others must-have character traits we're looking for. The first one is honesty. If something is not going well, they will tell you. They won't hide issues or pretend everything is fine. It's your money, they should be 100% transparent with you. The second is, for me, is being humble. Someone who knows that they don't know everything about Amazon ads and is committed to continuously improving. That is what you're looking for. And if someone jumps on an interview and thinks that they know everything about Amazon ads, for us is a really big red flag, because it's very difficult to change people. And here is a quick tip to understand if they actually care. Look at what they are doing outside of work. Do they take care of themselves? Do they read? Do they try to get better? And ask them, why do you care? Try to get to the bottom of that. Why do you want this job? Why do you care about Amazon advertising? Keep asking why over and over again. Understand the real reason they're applying for this job. And in our free checklist in the comments below, you will see exactly what to look for, the job post we use, and the specific questions we ask to understand if they truly care. Now, I want to share with you 3 pieces of advice I wish someone had told me when I started hiring PPC managers. Let's say that you know the framework, you know what you're looking for, and you have our free templates with all our free questions and SOPs to follow. And here are 3 more suggestions that you cannot find in the checklist. The first one is volume. Make sure you have multiple calls with PPC Manager. Do not settle for just 1, 2, or 3 calls. Aim for 5, 10, 15 interviews. Keep them short, 15 to 30 minutes each. And when you speak with many people, you will quickly understand the difference between a okay PPC manager and a great PPC manager. The second tip is decision making. When it's time to decide and you have found, let's say, your top 3 to 5 PPC manager, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. So if you're not sure 100%, if you have some gut feeling based on everything you know about your business and about your values, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Do not settle for mediocrity. I see this happening many times with our clients where they just hire a PPC manager because they need to hire a PPC manager. But if your current selection is not good enough, keep looking. Do not settle for mediocrity. Go back to volume. Go back and speak with more PPC manager. And the third tip is pay top players a premium price. There is a famous story about Apple paying $400 million to bring Steve Jobs back to Apple. People say it was crazy money. But look what happened, he completely transformed the company. Top players are always worth it. Pay them a premium because top players will change your business. And for your Amazon advertising, you need a top player. A top player will change everything. The difference between a mediocre PPC manager and a superstar could mean hundreds of thousands of dollars in profits for your business. Don't leave this to chance. If you want, download our free templates in the comments below. Download the checklist now. And I really hope you can find a great PPC manager for your Amazon business. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.